Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today's topic is going to be the 5 principles on investing. If you're interested in more information on each one of these principles, subscribe by clicking below and you can find in-depth information about investing. Welcome back. So we're going to cover real briefly the 5 principles of investing. This is something that I recommend that you do research on to make sure that you're fully informed. Let's get started. Principle number 1, know your exit before you enter. What does that mean? It means you have to know how you're going to get out of the deal before you get into it, because everything you do in the deal, what you spend, how you structure it, will depend on what your exit strategy is. Number 2, location, location, location. Remember, if the price is right, the location also has to be right so that you can maximize money-making opportunities. This will vary depending on what your exit strategy is. Number 3, know the 5 sources of money. This is really a video topic in and of itself. I'm going to briefly cover 5 sources of money, and then if you want more information, you'll be able to click in the link above and we'll show you an in-depth video about those 5 sources. Let's get to it. Source number 1, hard money. That's going to be a corporation or an institution or a group of investors that loans money at a high interest rate to strangers based on the deal. Number 2, private money. That's basically like hard money, but it's not an institution. It's usually an individual, and they usually have a relationship with you and follow similar principles. Number 3, institutional lenders. This is going to be your conventional loans, great for long-term and short-term rental holds. Number 4, the debt service coverage ratio, known as DSCR. It's more of a commercial loan, but it's designed to be specific to the money that the deal can make, especially if it's going to be, actually exclusively if it's going to be some type of rental property. And number 5 is going to be a group of creative ones like owner financing, home equity lines of credit, understanding how to use the BRRRR method to be able to acquire property, fix it up, pull money out and put that money into the next property and kind of roll that over, also known as leveraging. Number 4 is risk management. Know what leverage looks like, but you have to understand, if you're going to be getting in a shifting market, how to not get caught when the market dumps and then you end up losing a lot. I saw people make tens of millions of dollars by using high leverage strategies, and in 2008 when it shifted, they went broke. Other people stayed in it, and the difference is risk management. Number 5 is create, understand, and stick to your buy criteria. The criteria would include where you purchase, the methodology in your exit strategy, but most importantly, what you need to understand is if you're going to do, for example, flips, you need to be able to purchase at the after repair value minus the margin that you want to make on the property minus the repairs. If that's your formula, and for most it would be after repair value, 70% of that minus repairs puts them into a situation where if they get into a property, when surprises show up, and believe me, if you haven't done this a lot, they will, this is how you ensure that you don't lose money. It's a horrifying thing to do an investment project and then have to write a check at closing. So if you wish to avoid that, stick to your buy criteria. Those are the 5 different strategies that you're going to want to get in-depth information on. Again, if you're interested in coming to one of our investor seminars, the link to the next one will be below in the description. You can click on that and register for free to come and talk about individual deals. We're also going to offer the opportunity, if you have a deal that you would like to have evaluated live in person in the seminar, you can bring the details with you and we'll talk through possible exit strategies, location, and how to make the most money with it. Thanks again for tuning in, and for more information, subscribe below.